Hi everyone, this is Megan Bunsell, your cancer expert, and I'm the owner and CEO of Cancer Peace University, where it is our goal to set you free from the fear of cancer. In this video, I'm going to be talking about a surprising holistic protocol to support during a cancer diagnosis. I don't know if you've ever been caught under the mistletoe and have done the tradition of kissing under the mistletoe, but there's more to mistletoe than the tradition of kissing under the mistletoe. There's actually benefits to those diagnosed with cancer, and mistletoe treatments have been used extensively in Europe and specifically in Germany, as well as in the US. Suzanne Summers herself advocates for mistletoe treatments, as she used mistletoe along with working with Dr. Nicholas Gonzalez in supporting her body during a cancer diagnosis. But let's learn a little bit more about the history of mistletoe and why mistletoe can be beneficial during a cancer diagnosis. Mistletoe has been used for centuries by many cultures to support a variety of ailments. In ancient Greece, Greeks used to use mistletoe in order to support during menstrual cramps and also to support with spleen disorders. Also in Rome, Roman naturalists Pling the Elder would use mistletoe for epilepsy during seizures, also for those exposed to poisons, and he would also use in cases of ulcers. Mistletoe blossoms in the winter, and the tradition of kissing under the mistletoe actually started in ancient Greece during festival of Saturnalia, and mistletoe was then used in marriage ceremonies because it is associated with fertility. Mistletoe has many benefits to those diagnosed with cancer because of the phytonutrients found in mistletoe. One of the phytonutrients found in mistletoe is known as viscotoxin. Viscotoxins are a great phytonutrient to help stimulate immune activity, as well as uses nucleic acids to kill certain cells and to help cancer cells go through normal apoptosis. Also, mistletoe contains lectins. Lectins bind to immune cells and stimulate their activity, and stimulate specifically the activity of natural killer cells, also T cells, white blood cells, and help to increase the amount of interleukin 1 and interleukin 6 produced within the body. Lectins contain glycoproteins, and lectins are able to bind to immune cells and stimulate their activity and improve intercellular recognition. In vitro studies have found many benefits, including growth inhibition, also improving cell death or apoptosis of cancer cells. Mistletoe has been found to also have an anti-cancer effect, and the phytonutrients in mistletoe specifically have been found to block something called angiogenesis. Angiogenesis is the formation of blood cells within a tumor to help improve the nutrients and to grow the tumor. And anything that can block angiogenesis and break up blood vessel growth is very beneficial, and mistletoe is able to do this within the body. Mistletoe is also able to help cancer cells go through apoptosis or normal cell death. And one of the hallmarks of cancer cells is that cancer cells evade apoptosis and evade going through normal cell death and replicate and become immortal fermenters of glucose. There have been many studies done on mistletoe, and specifically mistletoe has been looked at a lot in Germany. Germany has used mistletoe for many years, and the healthcare system in Germany even pays for mistletoe treatments for their cancer patients. Mistletoe has become very popular in Europe and is known at, the name for mistletoe in Europe is Isidore. Mistletoe also has been studied in metastatic pancreatic patients. Metastatic pancreatic patients were given mistletoe or no anti-cancer treatment. and those given mistletoe had improved survival outcomes and had less disease-related symptoms. A study done in 2009 at German Institute of Immunology looked at chemotherapy and mistletoe alongside chemotherapy treatments. And those taking mistletoe had a reduction in side effects from chemotherapy, going from 48% side effects to 19% side effects using mistletoe in bowel cancer patients. Also, bowel cancer patients using mistletoe along with chemotherapy had 33.3% chance of living 5 years compared to those not using mistletoe. And the last study I want to look at is a study looking at 10,266 cancer patients. And this study was published in 2004 by Maytech. This study looked at cancer patients and found that long-term use of mistletoe resulted in double survival outcomes as to those who did not use mistletoe for a long-term period. So mistletoe has been studied extensively, and many people will seek out mistletoe treatments in the form of injections or IV treatments using mistletoe. And so you can search for your options using mistletoe to stimulate the immune system, and even look into the testimonial of Suzanne Somers. Suzanne Somers has written a book about her experience in being diagnosed with cancer and using mistletoe treatments. And mistletoe continues to be studied in America at many universities. Even at Johns Hopkins University, studies have been done on mistletoe treatments in cancer patients. So hopefully this has increased your knowledge on mistletoe, that it's not just a tradition to kiss under the mistletoe, but it can be used during a cancer diagnosis. If you are a holistic practitioner and you are wanting to become a Cancer Peace University instructor, my next full course for Cancer Peace University starts in March 2019, and my next mini course will start in April of 2019. My Cancer Peace University instructors are going to be instructing cancer patients and those that want to prevent cancer in understanding what is cancer and understanding holistic options to support during a diagnosis, and also to support in order to prevent cancer. If you'd like to learn more about becoming a Cancer Peace University instructor, send me a personal message, PM me, or email me at cancerpeaceuniversity@gmail.com. I would love to connect with you for a free 20-minute consult. And the first person to reach out to me, I'll send a copy of my book, What is Cancer? And I would love to connect with you further about what it means to become a Cancer Peace University instructor. Have a great week, and I will talk to you again soon.